Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Cho, the one with two guns, repping that AMZ Bitch TV. First thing first, make sure you smash that sub button. Now, check it. Breaking news: actor Cuban Goody Jr. had to turn himself into the police for touching titties. Yep, touching titties. Supposedly. I'm just gonna say supposedly. Now, for real though. So check it. So this happened. This really happened Sunday, but he just turned himself in. I think like 3 4 hours ago. So on Sunday night, it was 11:15. He was in Times Square at a hotel called the Fox or some shit, something like that, in Times Square, and he was chilling. Now the lady is saying that he was intoxicated and that he grabbed her breast. You feel me? And that's it. That's all we got so far, man. That's all we got. I don't know if he's arrested. Like I don't know how this works. I don't know if he's locked up or maybe it's just one of them things that you just gotta go turn yourself in. Answer a few questions. They probably had to take DNA. They probably took a piece of his hair sample. Probably who knows? You feel me? But all I know is that he definitely turned himself in. That's a fact. That's a fact. I don't know any more than that. I'm guessing he's still in the police station. So this happened in New York, Times Square, at the Fox Hotel. It was at a bar slash lounge on the rooftop. So you already know he was chilling. But they saying that the people that was there, they saying that he looked like he was okay, that everything was good. They said there wasn't no fighting, there was no drama. He took pictures with a bunch of people there, and like he was live. I think at one point, or other people was live at one point. Like like nothing crazy out of the ordinary. You feel me? But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Medusa was good. Okay, just when I'm about to go saying, spend the food, coffee, good coffee. Yo, did you hear about Cuban? Yeah, that's my boy too, man. I saw that junk. I said, "What the hell?" Cuban Goody Jr. Man, I don't believe that. I don't believe that no matter. I definitely do not believe. I'm definitely gonna be up on this. Yeah, I'm following this story all the way to the end. You know what I mean? It's looking like this is another one of the Me Too movement. The Me Too, the Me Too thingy with the women claiming all the men touching them and all this stuff. And think about it, Cuban Goody, like this ain't no, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no regular guy that's known for wilding out or none of this stuff, man. You know what I mean? I'm surprised it's not like out there yet. Like it's out there, but it ain't really out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing a lot of the bloggers don't even know this even happened. Yeah, because I checked on YouTube and I don't see nothing. I had to literally go on Google and like TMZ and a few like websites and stuff are talking about it. But as far as like people really talking about it, probably by now, but that's crazy, yo. She said that he was intoxicated and he grabbed her breast. He just straight grabbed it. Like for real. So you telling me you was having a conversation with him, he was very drunk and he just reached over and just grabbed your titty just like that. And then what you do? You just laughed it off. You went home, he went home, and then what? You thought about it, and then she went to the police station. Like I don't understand. Like, and it doesn't say it really don't say nothing. Like the reports, they don't really say nothing. It just says that he grabbed the titty or whatever, and this happened Sunday, and he turned himself in today. So he's basically at the police station right now as we speak. Right now as we speak, Cuban Goody Jr. is in the police station. Oh yeah, that's crazy. And then hearing him going through that, Cuban Goody, that's just like, I don't know. To me, that's just like if no, not Wesley Snipes. What's his name? Denzel Washington was the. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know what I mean? Cuban Goody Jr. Bro. Like, of course we know that anything is possible. You feel me? But I'm like, I can't believe this. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna believe this. I'm not. My whole everything is just telling me not to believe this. Everything. I'm really, really, really about to go in on this. I just wanted to go live real quick just to put that out there that he had to turn himself in for groping a chick. It's all over. It says groping. You know what I mean? Groping. Groping, is when you basically touch somebody parts and basically they didn't want you to touch it. And they went to the police and said, yeah, he touched me and I didn't say for him to touch me. He just touched me on his own. Groping. Esco 2 times, what up? Another one bites the dust. Maybe it was sexual harassment. The Me Too movement. There you go. The Me Too movement. That's why I put the hashtag up. The hashtag up. I put hashtag Cuban Goody Jr. Right? And then I put hashtag groping. The third hashtag was Me Too. Me Too. Mm-mm-mm. And I feel bad for him. Even if he's innocent, I still feel bad for him because he had to turn himself in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like he really had to turn himself in. That's one of the things that I never liked it about the system. You know, how a woman could just say basically anything, and you have to turn yourself in no matter what. It could be literally, y'all, zero evidence, literally zero evidence. And if a woman said that you did something like that, you have to turn yourself in no matter what. No matter what. I was never, and I'm never gonna be fond of that law. Never, never. I just don't I really don't understand that law, yo. I really don't. I never understood that law. Still to this day, I think that they made that law to bring Hispanics and blacks down and to put us in jail. Because, you know what I mean? Because we all know how certain people get, or, you know what I'm saying, when they can't be with somebody that they in love or whatever, or they can't have somebody, oh, this person did this to me and this and that just to get them in trouble. And you know what I mean? That's just another way to lock us up. I always say that's just another way to lock us up. It is what it is. You feel me? That's just another way. Seems like well, Medusa said they just seems like a weird, bitter story. Yeah. Seems like she was mad. It didn't go further, huh? So she had to report something. Exactly. Maybe he probably did do it, right? But it was all good. He probably was, you know what I'm saying? She probably was kissing. He probably was tonguing down. He was drunk. She was drunk, and she probably really wanted to, but it probably didn't get that far. Or maybe because if he would have got the smash, she would have said that he banged it. You feel me? But she's saying that he just groped it. So that goes to tell me that he didn't beat. Because if she went this far to say that he grabbed her titty, I'm pretty sure that if he would have smashed, she would have said that he smashed. You feel me? So he ain't get the beat, which probably is the reason why. Medusa said, because why didn't she slap him? Exactly, exactly. Make a big scene, right? Like, bow, yo, what you doing? What you touching me? What that? Bow, make a big, I'm talking about we had a bar, bro, on top of a rooftop on Times Square. A bar slash lounge. I think it's called the Fox or something like that. Like, this is like a popping spot. Like, it's popping. On top of a rooftop in Times Square. Could you imagine how beautiful it was up there? On top of a rooftop in Times Square, 11:15 at night, all the lights. You looking at all the lights from the building, the stars and the moon and all that stuff. You feel me? And that's gonna happen. Like Medusa said, you ain't smack him or nothing. You ain't make a big scene. You know why? Because she wanted something else, and he probably ain't give it to her. And anyway, isn't Cuban married or something like that? Isn't he? I'm pretty sure he's married, man. I don't think Cuban Goody is walking around single. I don't know about that. I gotta check that out. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there, man. He had to turn himself in. As soon as I get up tomorrow in the morning, I'm looking right back into this and see any information that I could find off of it. I am going full throttle on this. You hear me? I'm going full throttle on this. I do not play that kind of stuff. I don't play no games with that. And I got his back for right now. I got his back. I'm just gonna believe that he didn't do it until I see otherwise. Until I see otherwise, I'm not gonna think that he did it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. People can get mad at me if they want. They can say whatever they want to comment. As of right now, I'm just not gonna believe that he did it. I'm sorry. I don't care who gets mad. I'm just not gonna believe that he did it. Not like that, because like Medusa said, why she ain't smack him or make a big scene. You know what it is to have somebody grab your titty and you not want them to grab your titty? You feel me? You're not gonna scream or anything, man. Just anything, any fight back, anything, a mush or something, or throw a drink in his face. You know what I mean? I don't know. Medusa said, I don't care if a woman like that do this if this story is false. Well, we're gonna see, because now it's too late. It's too late to go back now. She done made a report. So now she has to go all the way through with this. She has to. She has to go all the way with this now. There's no turning back, because now he could sue her for embarrassment. Cause think about it, that's very embarrassing. That's a humiliation. That's public humiliation. And there's another word for that. Damn, I forgot. There's another word for that. I'm laying looking side eyes at this story. Yeah, me too. Me too. I can't wait till I get up tomorrow. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. I already got the L of the day for tomorrow. It's not nothing to do with him though or her. But the L of the day is coming for tomorrow. But as far as this, as soon as I get up, first thing I'm gonna do is look right into this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go check out where they were at. See if I can find more information about that. See if they said anything about cameras, anything. Who was there? See if there any other actors or famous people was there. Somebody else had to be there. Somebody, Tom Cruise or something. But off the rip, I'm not gonna believe it though. Not from him. Not from Cuban. I'm sorry. Not from Cuban, bro. Not him. Not Cuban Goody Jr. though. I'm not gonna believe that, bro. Not from him. Mm-mm. And then this happened Sunday. So now I'm thinking, like, when did she do the report? Because the thing is, like, I heard that it doesn't matter if you don't report it the same day. Like, you could actually, it could be like days after, even a week after, and that person could go report and it will still go through. You know what I mean? So it doesn't. It's not like, oh, you it will. Oh, it's been over 48 hours. You can't report this. There's no such limit to timing on this type of situation. You know what I mean? There's no such thing. Like this could have happened 2 weeks ago. And if she wakes up one day and be like, "Oh my God, no, I just can't take it no more. I can't, man. I can't eat. I haven't slept in weeks, man. I can't even have sex with my partner. I can't take a dump." You know what I mean? Like they could just easily wake up and say your life is ruined because of that one night. You know what I mean? And you could still do the report, and it will go on like if it's fresh. There's no, you know what I mean? There's no time span on this type of stuff, which I also think that is wrong. You know, to me, there should be at least like, yo, look, if you don't report this within like, to me, if you don't report this within like at least an hour, man, you know, it shouldn't count. It shouldn't count. If you don't report this within like at least 60 minutes, I'm talking about all it takes is one phone call. You know what I mean? Like, okay, what if you don't have a phone? Okay, I understand. What if you don't have a phone? What if you stranded somewhere? What if you was kidnapped? Okay, that I understand. But she wasn't kidnapped. She wasn't stranded. She was in a damn bar. I'm pretty sure she could have went to the bar, to the bartender and be like, look, man, this guy just grabbed me, man. I need a phone call. I'm pretty sure somebody would have handed her a phone. You know what I mean? Or maybe even walk to the police station or something like that. It's Times Square. Times Square. There's police all over the place. Out there, they walk in the streets. They literally walking the streets out there. You know. So how hard could it have been to find somebody to make that phone call for you? You know what I mean? Oh, sir, this just happened to me. I lost my phone. You know what I'm saying? I need to get to the police. I need to make a phone call to the police. It can't be that hard, you know. But yeah, that's one thing that I was never, and I never will be. That's a law, a rule, or whatever that I was never, ever fond of since the beginning of when I found out about this. I'm like, damn, for real? Like somebody could really just make something like that up, and you have to turn yourself in. Like it don't matter. Like you could be at work. You know what I'm saying? You could be in a hospital waiting for your son to be born, and if somebody says this about you, they gotta come pick you up. Like that's crazy. But this is why they have court system. You feel me? This is why they have suing. You know what I mean? This is why you were able to sue people. So now, if he ends up beating this, because either one of the two things gotta happen. Either she's gonna win or he's gonna win. You know what I'm saying? One of the two's gonna happen. Either her or him. Who's gonna be? If he wins, which means that she will lose, he could sue her. You know what I mean? He could sue her for defamation of character, right? Is that it? Defamation of character, lying. You know what I mean? Because that's a big deal, man. You basically almost saying this guy done almost raped you. Basically, that's like rape. To me, that's like rape. Perry was good, Perry. Yo, did you hear about Cuban Goody, man? That's my dude too, bro. Talking about he over here grabbing titties, dog. What you think about that? This man ain't grabbing no titties, dog. Talking about he intoxicated. Of course she gonna say he was intoxicated. You know what she not gonna say though? She not gonna say that he was on drugs because then they gotta test him for drugs. And if they don't find no drugs in him, that means she automatically lying. So she can't say, oh, he was on drugs, right? She couldn't say that, right? Because think about it. She had time to think about all of this because she didn't call right away. So she had time to literally think and plan the whole thing out, right? She had enough time to plan everything, plan the whole thing. She couldn't say that he was high because he would have had to pee in a cup, or maybe like I said earlier, maybe take a hair sample or something. You know that if they take a hair sample out of your head, they could find drugs that you done did from like the past 30 days from your hair. You know that, right? But they pluck out your hair because in the root of your hair, there's certain stuff in there that will show up if you did drugs up to like 30 damn days. This happened Sunday. She's not gonna say he was on a Molly or he was on ecstasy or cocaine without her really knowing. Now, if she knew for a fact that he was doing coke, she probably would have did it. Like, oh yeah, he was doing coke. We were both doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably tested her out too. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even know if they even tested her out for drugs. They should. If a woman goes in and say something like that, to me, you should get tested for drugs off the rip. Off the rip, you should get tested for drugs. That's all I'm saying. You know? Yeah, I heard 90 days. 90 days? God damn. Off of a hair sample. Yeah, because it goes deep. The hair sample, it goes into your root of your head. You know, so when you pull it out, you know what I'm saying? When you pull out that hair, it's from the root, and even afterwards, there's samples on there that you could get from weed or any drug in the world, basically. I don't know about alcohol, but I'm pretty sure with the drug thing, it'll definitely pop up. Is that, and the next thing after that is peeing in the cup. Yeah, when you give that urine, yeah, that urine, you ain't beating that. Mm-mm. No, 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 my bad, my bad. It's the hair sample, a blood test. They take a blood test. Oh my God, that goes back, I think, 2, 3 weeks. The blood test, but the hair is the longest. The hair is the longest. It's hair, blood, and then urine. That's the top three when it comes to finding out if a person did drugs or not. That's the first thing. That's the first three things. This is the same thing that they do for forensic files when somebody dies or raping or stuff like that. The same thing that they do. The same type of situation. A dead body pops up. They find a loose hair around that's not from the victim. You know what I mean? This is how they be bagging people, cigarette butts, saliva. Yeah, saliva. You smoking a cigarette, you throw that joke and you flick it. You know what I'm saying? They find that joke a few days later. I don't know how long later, but yeah, DNA in there off your spit. You know? Deuce said there was no evidence of grabbing or no damn boobs. I can't. Only there are on camera. Would this story stick? Another thing before I get off. This is like I said earlier. This is a very popping location. You feel me? This is a very popping location. This area is not no, it's not no regular area. Like this was like a hotel that had a bar and lounge on the top of the roof, man. Can you imagine how beautiful that was? It's a hotel, but you go to the roof, they had a whole party up there. It's like a club, music, drinks, but it's not a club. It's a bar slash lounge. You know what I mean? From a hotel. Can you imagine how much cameras was in there? Like I said, I'm thinking maybe she wanted to have it and he ain't give it to her. Cause I'm thinking to myself, man, Cuban Goody is not married. Like I don't know, he just seemed like the type of guy that'll be married by now. I don't know. Like this guy been acting for how many years, y'all? Like 30 years. He had his first role like 30 years ago. Cuban Goody is an old school dude, man. He old school. He really don't look old yet. Like Sylvester Stallone, he look old. You feel me? Arnold Schwarzenegger, he look old. Cuban Goody don't really look old. He really don't. Yeah, Cuban Goody gets a fade and a shape up and shave the side of his head and he dye his hair black. Cause I don't know, maybe he might have gray hair. He dye his hair black and he get that fresh shave, fade and a shape up. He gonna look like he like 40. He ain't gonna look like he's 70 like Arnold Schwarzenegger and them. I don't know, man. But as soon as I get up tomorrow, I'm following this. I'm following this to the end. Cause like I said, it's either him or her now. There's no going back. There's no going back on this. It ain't. She cannot just wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, you know what, man? I feel bad. I was in my feelings. Now let me go tell the police that he really ain't touched me. I just remember now. I was feeling on his bowels and then he started touching me. You feel me? Like it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. You gonna get jail time. You gonna get jail time, bitch. It's too late. You done messed up. You done messed up. Now she gotta continue with this. And like I said, that's public humiliation. Do you know that Cuban Goody? Do you know that this right now, even though he hasn't been found guilty yet, do you know just because this is out there in the open, do y'all know that this could ruin him from getting, example, Nike deal, Reebok deal, Tommy Hilfiger polo? You know what I'm saying? Look, there's not gonna be no company that's gonna mess with him until this is closed. Until this is officially over, no company is gonna rock with him. He's not gonna get no movies. He's not gonna get no roles. He's not getting nothing. Nobody is gonna rock with him until this is over, because in the eyes of these, the people that are up there in this business, they're looking at him like, hey man, you might be guilty, dog. I can't have you working under me, dog. Nah, man, we gotta wait until this situation over, dog. He over here like, nah, man, but I've been working for you for 30 years, man. Come on, man, like, I don't went over your house. You don't even went over my house, man. You don't carried my kids, man. Nah, homie, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know you like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? She said you were drunk. And this is how the suing comes. Because now he's losing out on money. So if he beat this case, he could sue her and then she's gonna have to do jail time. At least like, I don't know, maybe 5-10 years, which is another bad thing. Like the thing about it, that the liar only gets a few years for making this up and for making this guy go through all of that pain. And I don't even know if she's rich or not. What if she don't even got money like that? There's no way he could get 100,000 off of her if this is some regular thought from New York that just happened to slide her ass through that damn bar and lounge and was up there. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get 100K off her from suing her if she ain't nobody famous? You feel me? It ain't like we talking about Rihanna or something like that. You know what I mean? Defamation of character, Perry? Okay. You know? Market, he only date white girls. He not black. Remember, he not black. He OJ. Oh, okay. Oreo, huh? Basically, he's like an Oreo. You're saying? To me, an Oreo is a black man that acts white. You know, black in the outside and white in the inside. We call that Oreo. You call that OJ? We call those Oreo out here, or maybe I call it Oreo. She better crock or hook. What the hell? That just sound funny, dog. Crock or hook. Crazy. If producer said if he didn't come on her chest and she just left it there to dry, there was no case, no evidence. What the For real? So it dries up, it's a wrap? They can't scoop up the dryness and still be like, hey, but you still ejaculated on her chest. She could say that he forcibly did that, right? He pushed her down on the floor, and since he's a man and she's a woman, he overpowered her, got on top of her, grabbed the chest, and then beat off on her. But do you know how ridiculous that will sound? That's a big ass story, man. She got to sit there bold faced and just lie to all them detectives and everything. Them niggas just looking at her dead in her face like, bitch, we know you lying, but we have to proceed with this though. You know what I mean? They could know that she's lying and they have to proceed with it because it's the law. Like I said, to me, this is one of those type of laws that was made to bring the blacks and Hispanics down. That's all I'm saying. Think about it, y'all. So when do you hear about a white man, right? Especially a white man that's up there. You know what I mean? Going through this type of stuff, groping. So when's the last time you heard of a white celebrity groping another woman, or raping, or giving them a roofie, or something, anything to do like that? This is just another thing that was put in the system to bring us down, bro. This is just another step, another one of those laws that was just made to bring us down. Just another one. You know, like I said, I was never fond of that rule, man. That just don't make no sense. Cause any woman could just go out there and be like, "Oh man, he did this to me." Cause she could be salty because you ain't beat it. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you one thing though. After this is all done, Cuban Goody Jr. will be scared for the rest of his life. Every time he has a look for the rest of his life, every time he goes out and he has a conversation with a white woman, because I'm pretty sure that woman is probably white. The odds are she's white, right, Perry? From now on to the rest of his life, every time he's out there chilling and he gets into a conversation with a white woman, he's gonna be like 5 feet away from her. You feel me? And this guy is not gonna touch her. He's not even probably even gonna give a damn handshake. A matter of fact, that's the only thing you might get is a little handshake, and that'll be like 2 seconds. He'll be like, and take it back. Like, nah, you seen what happened in 2009? No. I'm about safe than sorry, safe than sorry. Oh no, I'm not like that though. No, I don't know you, bitch. You feel me? Get your crazy ass out my damn face. Harvey Weinstein? Word. Producer says she shouldn't be walking around with dry cum on her chest. Hell no, she shouldn't. Unless she's trying to get somebody bagged. The white guys go through it, but they never get caught up. They just get fleed. Yeah, that's why they don't pop up on the news like Cuban Goody Jr. just did. Harvey Weinstein has fled the country, and the media don't even talk about him again. Yeah. Huh? Harvey dipped. Damn. I didn't even know about that. That's crazy, man. I'm surprised my phone ain't that run. Look, my phone been on 5% when I started the live. It was on 10, and I've been trying to charge it this whole time. I I don't even think it's the wire. It's just the phone. And guess what? I burned one of my wires in the crib. One of my wires for the phone in my crib just literally just burnt out of nowhere. I think my phone is burning wire. I think my junk burning wires, yo. That junk crazy, man. But I heard I might have some warranty in it from the company, so I gotta check that out tomorrow, man. Cross your fingers, man. Let's see if your boy Chosen will get a new jack. I'm gonna try my best to get a new jack by this week, man. But this is really getting, it's starting to really get to me, man. But anyway, this is crazy. Let's see what happens though. You heard tomorrow. Remember tomorrow, EMZ family. First thing first, you already know EMZ fam. We're gonna chill. We're gonna kick it. I already got the L of the day for tomorrow. You feel me? And yeah. And tomorrow's another day. Let's see what I can find out about this case, man. But like I said, I'm gonna be up on this until the end. Just know that. Just know that. I'm gonna be up on this until the end. That's one thing that I do not play. Mm-mm. I do not play with that at all. Never have and I never will. You know. Yeah, I heard he secretly left. Mm-mm. But y'all, yeah. So I'm gonna let y'all go. All right. Let me take it down and put this phone back up, y'all. I'll see y'all in the morning. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna be up on this, man. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. This guy is not out here just grabbing titties out of nowhere. I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna believe that. Not out here just grabbing titties left and right. Like he's some thirsty ass nigga that don't be getting no butt. You know what I mean? But Perry Medusa, y'all already know, alright? Thank y'all for coming through tonight. I know it's a little late. I usually don't do it this time, but I just wanted to put it out there, you know? Because tomorrow when I wake, I'm going right back on and see what else is. I want to know if he's. If I go on tomorrow and I don't hear anything, I'm assuming that he's still going to be in there by tomorrow. Because New York is different than out here. I think in New York, in that situation, I'm not a, don't hold me on this. I'm not 1,000% sure, but I know I had a cousin that got locked up in New York, and she had mandatory. She had to stay in jail for damn near almost 3 days. I never forget because we had to go pick her ass up for 3 days. She had to stay in jail. You feel me? It ain't wasn't nothing to do with groping or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like as far as the system, it's different than it is over here where I'm from. She had to stay there for 3 days to see a judge, and then they let her out with a court date and stuff like that. And she had to come back. That was crazy. I said, so I don't know. Maybe it's like that in that situation. Maybe when I wake up tomorrow, he still ain't gonna be out. He probably what today is Thursday. If he not out by tomorrow in the afternoon, damn, there's a good chance he might have to do the weekend. I don't think there's bails for that in the beginning. I don't. There's no such thing as a bail for that. When you get a bail, you have to get arrested, literally arrested and charged basically. This is basically like it's okay. Turn yourself in. We're gonna ask you whatever. But like I said, I don't know. I don't know nothing about this type of stuff. You feel me? All I'm just saying is that New York play different. You know. But thank y'all for coming through. Alright. I'll check y'all out tomorrow. Remember, ENZ family morning and L of the day.